The last of our three post-Reconstruction civil rights leaders is Ida B. Wells Burnett. I'm sure there's others. These are the three that we need to know. Ida B. Wells was born a slave in Mississippi shortly before emancipation. Her parents actually continued to work on the land for their former master after civil rights and Reconstruction. She's actually going to be educated in a Reconstruction schoolhouse. She's going to be a teacher, and then she takes a job as a newspaper writer. She's going to experience Jim Crow firsthand when she is going to be forcibly removed from a train and forced to sit into a quote-unquote colors-only section on the train. She actually sued the train company, wins the initial case, and then loses on appeal, just finding out how hard it can be to use the legal system to overturn segregation. She goes on to become critical of segregated schools in Mississippi. Then when a friend of hers is lynched, she writes an article, scathing article, against lynching, to which the white population immediately becomes violent towards her, and she's forced to flee Mississippi, losing her job as a newspaper editor. She goes on to devote the rest of her life as an anti-lynching crusader. She's also very outspoken against segregation. She ends up going to Chicago, works with Jane Addams, who we'll talk about soon, to help with the Hull House. More importantly, she's going there to prevent Chicago schools from being segregated as well. She's also going to support the cause of women's suffrage. At one point, she joined the NAACP. She helped found it. Ends up leaving the NAACP because it wasn't quite militant enough. She wanted more immediacy, more anti-lynching advocacy. She was not successful in her bid during her lifetime. However, her advocacy raises the issue of lynching, which becomes more of a solved issue during the modern civil rights time period.